Protege Beats.
Body drop all the time, I don't feel nothing. Swear the guy yeah gon' make me go kill something. Told my shooter no mercy, a chill button. I done been through so much, I don't feel nothing. I was done up the drugs, I make two it. I was locked in myself, about to lose it. They be watching me, clocking my movement. They be plotting, don't catch me snoozing.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your man ChaMoma back at it with another video. We have the dribbling tutorial. The dribbling tutorial, this is going to go through stuff that you might know, stuff that you might not know. Some moves that's not in here, don't get upset. I might made a video on it already, so I will put the links to those in the description. I'm going to walk through with most of y'all. If you can't keep up, there will be controllers on the, literally on the screen to show y'all what to do. So make sure you stay intact. Let's get this video to 500 likes. And let's get into this tutorial, bro. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the loyal gang, and let's get into it. Momentum cross. We have momentum cross. Very simple. All you have to do is flick your right stick to the opposite ball hand while your left trigger is pointing the opposite direction. So while you're flicking right and you're trying to go left, you flick it to the left and you flick your left stick to the left while you're hitting R2. It's very simple, very easy. Only certain archetypes can do it. If you don't have over, I think, an 86 ball control, you cannot do a momentum. So don't try to do a momentum on a build that cannot momentum, like literally momentum cross / speed boost. You will not be able to do it. I will slow it down for you can see it in slow motion. For everybody can get the aspects with a momentum cross. This is a fast momentum. I'm doing fast momentums. I'm not doing slow momentums. I'm doing fast momentums to show y'all. These are the fast momentums, and there's some slow momentums. If you do it like this, you're doing it the right way. If you do it the slow way, you're doing it the right way still, but it's slower. It's going to take more stamina. So let's get into the next part. Our next dribble move is the momentum behind the back. A lot of y'all been saying y'all get the wrong animation. Most behind the backs, sometimes you have to do the slow momentum. Like Pro 6, you can do fast momentum, slow momentum. Pro 3, sometimes you can do fast momentum, but you will mess up almost each other time if you try to do it fast. You have to catch it at the right, like literally you have to time it perfectly just to do a fast momentum with Pro 6. Pro 5, it's the same thing as Pro 6. It does it when it wants to. So you gotta have to practice that in your MyPARK. Every time you see I'm doing a hesitation momentum, then behind the back to get the fast animation. All you have to do is momentum, flick your right stick down while you move your left stick forward after you hit R2 after your momentum. Like you don't have to hit R2 after you do like the behind the back, but after while you're doing your momentum, please hit R2. Remember how to do momentum. I want you to try this one by one. Don't try to do everything at once. Do one by one. This is the best way to learn every dribble move. One by one, take your time. Let's get into the next dribble move. The next dribble move is momentum spin. Momentum spin, a lot of people have been asking me for this too. How do you do a momentum spin and it fully stops it? Literally, all you have to do is momentum, counterclockwise or clockwise spin your right stick and only flick your right stick down to stop the animation. Flick your right stick down to stop animation. Literally flick your right stick down to get the perfect animation so you can fully turn around. Please take this into note. Take a note right here. When you do your momentum and you let that R2 go and you fully spin it, please flick that right stick down. Flick the right stick down. It's literally simple. When you do your momentum, please catch it as soon as you get out of momentum. Do your spin, flick your right stick down, and let go of R2 before you do your spin. That's the best way to do it. So we're in move number 4. I know y'all been asking for this too. Another spin move. We have momentum snatch. Momentum spin snatch. This is the move that catches ankles. They be like, whoa, how you do that? Momentum spin snatch. It's simple. Literally what I'm saying is a momentum spin and flick your right stick in the opposite direction at an angle, literally a diagonal angle down, basically a diagonal, like an opposite diagonal angle. And you will get the animation every time. You can really spam this move and you barely lose stamina. You see me do it all the time. This is very OP. If you know how to do this move, you will become a good ball handler because it literally helps you to break out of any other moves if you can't got no other moves to use. So I need you to take this as a note. If you cannot get this down, just stick to the momentum spins behind the back, basically. The momentum spin and you flick your right stick down. If you cannot get it yet, it will be a demonstration on the screen, literally right here, of how to do this move. It's not that hard. It's the same thing as the momentum spin, but now we got a snatch with it, and it's literally causes ankle breakers. So we about to get a dribble move number 5. This is number 5. Simple move for everybody to learn how to do. It's very simple. Half spins. All you have to do is flick your controller halfway clockwise and halfway counterclockwise based on where you at. To let you know, if you haven't noticed, I am using camera relative, so if you cannot do this, it may be a different way if you use absolute, but I use camera relative. So the best way to learn how to do a half spin is running from the paint and running to the 3-point line and doing a half spin. All you have to do is rotate the bottom of your right stick all the way to the almost to the top. So you start from the middle, from the bottom, and you rotate to the top halfway. It's very simple. If you just do this way and just go up to the MyPARK, come from the paint, come from like literally to the 3-point line, do a half spin. All you gotta do is flick it, it'll give you the animation. It's a very easy move. I taught a sub how to do this in less than 5 minutes. It's not that hard. Next move, dribble move number 6, your double crossover combo. All you gotta do is flick your left stick 2 times to do your combo. You can flick it as many as times, but it's based on what double combo size of you have on. Like right now I'm using Kyle Lowry. If you want to know my dribble moves will be in the description. Literally all you have to do is flick your right stick 2 times and give you the whole animation of what your dribble combo is. Just left, right, right, left. It's very easy. I'm telling you, this is very easy. I'm not gonna make it hard. I'm making it very easy so you can understand. So all you gotta do is flick your right stick left, right, left. This works with any double crossover size up combo. Just to do your regular crossover, you just do left, right, left. But the next move number 7, is your between the legs combo. Right now I'm using Kobe. I will show you a clip of Kyle Lowry, but Kobe is a diagonal down motion. Diagonal down with your right stick. You do not have to hold R2. All you have to do is do diagonal down with your right stick and you will literally activate this dribble move. That's all Kobe is. Between the legs. Diagonal down. Diagonal down. Most of the ways to be able to do these between the legs combos are the same. They literally just have a different movement. Kyle Lowry and Kobe is the main way to be able to dribble in this game. Every other dribble between the legs will have the same motion. James Harden has between the legs Kobe literally diagonal down and gives him a whole different animation, but it's literally the Kobe like movement. So remember that it's diagonal down, and with like Kyle Lowry, it's only just flicking right up, like literally diagonal, up and down, right back. Just the same way you go between your legs going diagonal down, just do diagonal, like a reverse of diagonal. It will be on the screen. If you didn't understand, I'm putting everything easy for y'all. This is Kobe spam. It's diagonal down, double crossover. If you can do that, diagonal down, double crossover. So you do one, you can do crossover between the legs down. Crossover between the legs down. It will be on the screen as well. That's how you spam Kobe. Kyle Lowry, the spam that is diagonal up and down and double crossover. That's how you spam Kyle Lowry. You can spam a lot of different moves, but I'm using the main moves that almost every dribbler can use because this is the same setup with the right stick of how you activate every other move on NBA 2K18 and 17. It's literally the same thing, but I'm using Kyle Lowry right now. You see, as the ball go between my legs, is going back to the right hand. Just imagine you flicking your controller in that animation. That's all you have to do. Flick your controller in that animation, going back and forth. When you put it between your legs, put it between your legs the other way, going the opposite direction. It's very simple. I'm trying to keep it so simple for all my supporters. Like, this is number 8. This dribble move right here is a rhythm dribble. For all my subscribers who don't know how to activate a rhythm dribble, it's almost the end of 2K. I don't understand how you don't know how to do this move. If you I prefer you to do this move first before you do anything. Please try to activate this move first. If you don't know how to do a rhythm dribble, all you have to do is flick your right stick up. That's all you have to do. Flick your right stick up and it will activate your dribble move, rhythm dribble. If you don't know how to do this, take time to doing this first. Then you get into your combos. And then you learn piece by piece. And this is basically the best way to learn how to be the best dribbler or be a good dribbler. Just practice your rhythm dribble, practice your crossovers, practice your between the legs. Don't worry about the spins yet until you get literally the fundamentals of those 3 keys. You will actually be decent, and your momentum. So we got the last move. We got the hop step. Hop step cheese. I'm using normal 21 hop step. Normal 21 is the best and the fastest hop step in the game. You can use this hop step on centers with Elite 3/Pro 3. This move can be used on centers, guards, slashers. It don't matter what archetype you got. The main key is just to practice one by one. Don't get overwhelmed with all these dribble moves and try to do them all at the same time. Take it step by step, and that's the best way you can learn every dribble move I give you. It's that easy. Just take at least an hour, be in a mic court, close your mic court, don't let none of your friends come in there. You need to concentrate based on what are you trying to work on. Because if you got somebody messing with you while you dribbling and you trying to actually get this down, you're not going to get it because you're not focused on what move you want to do. Then you do a whole nother move. Then you forget how to do the move. But I'm going to show you this move. This is literally, every dribble I use this move, it's between the legs. It's a momentum between the legs spin. All you got to do is momentum, flick your right stick at a crossover angle between your legs. It will be popping up on the screen as of right now. It's showing you how to do this move. Ankle breakers happens a lot with this. If you know how to do your snatches, you can really break somebody off this. All you gotta do is momentum between the legs, snatch, ankle breaker. It looks so clean. It's a clean animation. It's basically a momentum spin, but you have to go between your legs before you spin. That's the crazy part. Most people don't catch that. Momentum between the legs, spin, snatch. That sounds nasty, don't it? That sounds very nasty. That's a dog combo. It's a simple move, but it's a dog combo. Most of these, like, you gotta think it's 3 moves to 4 moves in one move to make it look like that. You gotta appreciate who's doing it. Like, this move is actually nice. But we want to get into the momentum slide. Momentum slide. It's simple. Momentum. Flick your right stick to the opposite direction and let it go. And let it go R2. That's all you have to do. Momentum. Go to, literally, when you get done with your momentum, pull your right stick to the opposite direction just to do the slide. It's like you yanking yourself while you pulling it the other way. It's gonna pull you right back when you flick your right stick the opposite direction. So remember, momentum slide, momentum snatch with the right stick the opposite direction. That's how you get the slide animation. Momentum behind the back snatch, basically momentum behind the back snatches, momentum, pull your right stick down. It will give you the animation. It's very fun using this behind the back because it catches a lot of ankles. You may be seeing mostly all my mixtapes. I use this one move just to get a dog ass ankle breaker because I know this ankle breaker will literally break somebody because it's a momentum. It's basically, you can spam this, but I don't prefer you to spam it because it's gonna get boring. You might have friends on the sideline watching you like, oh bro, all you doing is momentum snatching and getting the ankle breakers like that. But when you put combos between it, it doesn't look that bad. It makes it look way better. It don't look like you're just spamming the same move. I know this helps for most people who can't really get open. Even if you can't do a momentum, you can use a snatch just to break somebody. You don't have to do a snatch back. You can just flick your right stick to the opposite direction while you're moving, and you catch an ankle breaker animation. So I'm gonna show you how you to use your between the legs. Actually, it's your moving crossover, your moving hesitation crossover. But I'm gonna show you how to do a momentum spam. Momentum spam is just flicking your right stick left to right while you're doing your momentum. Only Pro 3 and Pro 1 that I know of can really spam momentum, but it does take a lot of stamina. So I don't really use this move as much, but all you have to do is just do momentum back and forth, but you have to time it perfectly. Pro 1 is easier to time. Pro 3, it took me like 20 minutes to get my spam together. Like, I'm using Pro 3 right now. If you don't know what's the best basic sizes, I will put in the description. The best basic sizes in the description, the best rhythm dribbles in the description. Other dribble moves that you don't know of, the Stezo double spin move, I'll put that in the description. The behind the back teleport, put that in the description just for y'all to know how to do it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't yet, join the loyal gang. This is your moving up the court crossover. As you see, all I did was come up the court, go between the legs, and cross over. It's just put in between your legs while you're moving. To activate this, all you have to do, all you gotta do is run, flick your right stick, and you don't even have to run fully. You just let your left stick go forward, flick your right stick, left, right, do a spin, just with normal 1. This is normal 1. You can do it with any moving crossover. You can use normal 3, you can use Pro 1, but this is the behind the back, double behind the back. All you have to do is flick your behind the back 2 times while you're in transition. It will give you this animation. All you gotta do is flick your right stick down 2 times to get a behind the back animation like that while you're going to the hole or where you're just trying to come down the court. This is the same way you can do it, just doing stationary behind the backs, double behind the back, flick down 2 times. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to 500 likes. If you made it to the end of this video, press 1. Press 1. Now put 12. Put 12 if you made it to the end of the video. Put 12. I might add you. Put your PSN in the Literally, put it in the comments. I'm gonna add you. If you put 12 in the comments, that let me know who's really loyal, gang. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the loyal gang, put on post notifications. It been your man ChaMoma, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Hey, sauce 'em up like mellow, y'all.